Add to water and water the peonies. It's the best spring fertilizer for peonies. And soon the peonies will be covered in flowers in return. At this time of year, peonies start to sprout. Here's how beautifully their shoots start to grow. Spring is the right time to start fertilizing them. They are coming to life, and you can provide them with better conditions with the right fertilizer. In a few weeks, you will admire beautiful buds. They will increase every day. Then they will only bloom and smell beautiful. No one can pass by their flowers indifferently. Although they bloom briefly, it's hard to resist their charm. That's why it's worth taking care of them to make them even more beautiful this year. You can make this simple fertilizer anytime. It's best to water the peonies with it from early spring. All you need is a bucket of warm water. Prepare a fertilizer in it that will provide the peonies with the necessary nutrients for growth. It will strengthen their roots and stimulate flowering. Dissolve a cube of yeast in 10 liters of warm water. Leave it for an hour to dissolve and then water the peonies. This non-fermented yeast fertilizer is simple and quick to prepare. If you make fertilizer with yeast and sugar, then leave such fertilizer for a week. After this time, dissolve 1 cup in 10 liters of water and only then water the peonies. Nourishing smoothie for peonies and hydrangeas. Your garden will overflow with blooms, and it's made from ingredients you usually throw away. The first ingredient, banana peels. They're a natural elixir packed with everything your flowers need to grow strong and healthy. They boost blooming and plant immunity. Peel 2 bananas and toss the peels into a blender. Next, add eggshells, full of calcium, magnesium, and potassium to support root development and strengthen stems. Throw in a few shells. Now add coffee grounds, a real treat for plants. Rich in nitrogen, they promote leafy growth and improve soil structure. Add 5 tablespoons of dried grounds to the blender. Pour in 1 liter of water to bring everything together. Blend for about 2 minutes until smooth. You've just made an all-natural, eco-friendly liquid fertilizer. Store it in an airtight container. Water your peonies and hydrangeas with it once a week, and they'll reward you with lush, vibrant blooms. It's like a home spa treatment for your garden. Dissolve in water and water your geraniums. They'll be covered in flowers like never before. Since I started using this fertilizer, my geraniums have been producing countless new buds and growing beautifully. Take some dry yeast from your kitchen cupboard. Put a teaspoon of yeast into a small bowl, then add a teaspoon of sugar. Pour in a little water and mix everything until the yeast dissolves. Yeast contains B vitamins, organic iron, amino acids, and trace elements, making it an excellent fertilizer for potted plants. Once the yeast is dissolved, pour the mixture into a bottle of water. Shake well to combine everything. Now, water your flowers with this mixture. You'll see how much they grow after using this fertilizer. Yeast works as a gentle organic fertilizer. It provides amino acids, proteins, and enzymes that support plant growth and health. Water your geraniums with this yeast solution every 2 to 3 weeks. Make sure to pour it around the base of the plants, avoiding the leaves, and enjoy beautiful flowers all summer long. Dissolve in water and water your peonies with this in March. You'll spend only pennies on this, and in a few weeks their stems will be bending under the weight of buds. They will reward you with beautiful, large flowers. If you want to enjoy peony flowers longer and expect a more abundant bloom, make this fertilizer. It is only used in spring. March is the best time to do it. New stems of these beautiful flowers are already emerging from the ground. If they have the right conditions, their beautiful flowers will delight everyone. The proper fertilizer will provide them with everything they need at the moment. You surely have this product at home, and just 1 spoonful is enough to make it into a fertilizer. It is the perfect fertilizer for acid-loving plants, just like peonies. Simply dissolve 1 tablespoon in a bucket of water and water the peonies. This fertilizer will provide them with the proper pH of the soil. They will easily absorb the necessary nutrients, including calcium and potassium. It will also protect against diseases. Prepare about 10 liters of water. Add 1 tablespoon of citric acid to it. Dissolve and water the peonies. The acid will maintain a slightly acidic pH of the soil. This is suitable for peonies. Thanks to this, they will soon bloom beautifully. This is the secret to beautiful flowers and thriving plants in your garden. If you've never used this before, you need to start now. I'll show you how and why it works. It's an excellent natural fertilizer for many plants. First, take a cube of yeast. Get a container and pour in some water. Break the yeast into smaller pieces. It can even be expired yeast that you would normally throw away. Stir well until it fully dissolves with no lumps. Once mixed, let the solution sit for 15 minutes. To use it, dilute 1 quart of yeast water in 2.5 gallons of clean water. Yeast is much cheaper than chemical fertilizers and far healthier. Just water your plants with this mixture, and you'll see stronger, more vibrant blooms. Repeat the yeast fertilization every 2-3 weeks, and you'll notice the difference.
This fertilizer will double the tomato yields. They will be healthy and strong, and you will harvest them in full buckets. Just water them with this natural mixture. Tomatoes are an easy target for diseases and fungi, so spraying is necessary during cultivation. If you're not a fan of chemical substances, this recipe will certainly come in handy. We use it for tomato seedlings planted in the ground. Despite their popularity, tomatoes are very sensitive to weather conditions. They are prone to diseases, especially fungi, when the air and soil are very humid. Therefore, yeast, which are good fungi themselves, will be a very effective spray. To prepare the spray, we need 2 packages of dried yeast, around 10 grams in total. Then we add a tablespoon of white sugar to them. Dissolve the entire mixture in 1 liter of warm water. Mix thoroughly and let it dissolve. After 20 minutes, the spray will be ready for use. Water tomatoes seedlings with the yeast mixture once a week. The yeast spray is used preventively to strengthen plant immunity and protect them from dangerous fungal diseases. Yeast creates a natural barrier on the surface of stems and leaves while promoting plant growth. By colonizing the leaves, yeast displaces harmful microorganisms, thereby protecting plants from the development of many diseases, including fungal ones. Fresh yeast spray is also a proven and inexpensive way to protect tomato crops from diseases transmitted by pests, including aphids. Using yeast spray reduces the risk of disease occurrence, and when applied to already infected plants, it displaces harmful microorganisms by competing for the nutrients necessary for disease-causing fungi. The high effectiveness of the baker's yeast solution is attributed to magnesium, iron, zinc, potassium, selenium, calcium, phosphorus, chromium, amino acids, proteins, and B-group vitamins. Such yeast spray is inexpensive to prepare, and its components are remarkably effective. Let us know in the comments if you have already used this method. If you like our tips, please leave a like and subscribe. We publish new videos every day.